You are listening to KLRN Radio, where liberty and reason still reign.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage lender. Spring will be here soon, so if buying a new home is on your to-do list, right now is the time to call Quicken Loans. Learn about which mortgage options make sense for you and get a jump on your competition. With our exclusive Rate Shield approval, the low rate you lock today is protected for up to 90 days while you shop for your new home. With a Rate Shield approval, if rates go up, your low rate stays locked. But if rates go down, you get that new, even lower rate. Either way, you win. Talk to us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com to take advantage. Here's another great reason to work with us. For a record 9 years in a row, J.D. Power has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction for primary mortgage origination. Again, to lock in today's low mortgage interest rate and get the security of our exclusive Rate Shield approval, call us today at 800-QUICKEN or go to rocketmortgage.com.
For J.D. Power award information, visit jdpower.com. Rate Shield approval only valid on certain 30-year fixed-rate loans. Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. License in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
Hi, welcome to the Subway ad for the new Sesame Ginger Glazed Chicken Signature Wrap. How would you like it?
I'll take a...
Sports announcer at home?
Yeah, how'd you...
We just know.
My wife picks up the new Signature Wrap. It's got double the rotisserie-style chicken mixed with a sesame ginger glaze. She appears annoyed at me, but she shrugs it off. Those sweet and savory flavors are calling her name. She lifts the wrap and she takes the bite! Incredible! And now she's closing the door on my... Subway, make it what you want.
Limited time only at participating restaurants. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
I'm little teapot, short and stout.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
No, Dad, like this. When I get all steamed up, then I shout, tip me over and pour me out.
This is WWE superstar Roman Reigns. It only takes a moment to make a moment. Take time to be a dad today.
Visit fatherhood.gov, brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
KLRN Radio has advertising rates available. We have rates to fit almost any budget. Contact us at advertising@klrnradio.com.
Thoughts of suicide may feel impossible to overcome, but with help and support, you can find hope and meaning. Call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK to speak to a counselor, or visit suicidepreventionlifeline.org. It's free, it's confidential, it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And even if it feels like it, you're not alone.
Hey, welcome to
Yeah, that's musket.
We're live again. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Take two.
Take two.
Welcome to another episode of Pod Divided. I am your host, Laura Lee, LL Majernik, and with me is my dear co-host, Aggie. How's it going, Aggie?
It's much better now.
Yay! Better when people can hear us, you know?
Yes.
So, thank you, everyone in the chat room. For those of you who do not know, we have a new website for our KLRN radio family, America's Podcast Network. So we are beta testing it right now, and we are also doing just some different things in general with how Aggie and producer Lou and I are communicating. So there's all kinds of fun new stuff going on, and that means there are occasional glitches, and we just hit one, but we also got through it. So anyway, LL should do the whole show without voice. talking about what to do when you are missing football season. And I was letting everybody know that there is the XFL. If anybody is interested in checking them out, Houston has a team, Dallas has a team. I think LA does, and so does DC. But best of all, I have got my brothers covering the XFL. The guys I work with over at Top Texas Prospects for high school have been awarded credentials to cover the XFL. So I want all y'all to follow at XFL Zone M. That's at XFL Zone M on Twitter. Matt and Mark will take care of you and give you the absolute best in XFL coverage. And that is what we can hang out and check in on now and then until high school and college seasons get rolling. So anyway, shout out to Matt and Mark. I'm so proud of you guys and the work you do. And Dan, it wouldn't work at all without you back there being the tech mastermind. So, oh my goodness, Musket, you are just too much, dear. I'm not going to read that one out loud. So, although I will read the Flint bottled waters. Okay, I'll read that one. So anyway, now Aggie, usually what happens after Super Bowl is another really big contest. And I think that's what you were alluding to when you said you wanted to talk about legit bitches.
I had to actually put that in the tweet because I didn't want anybody to think that I was just going to be like, gossiping. We have websites for that. So no, today I wanted to talk about the Westminster Kennel Club show, and I'm a dog person. I like cats. Don't get me wrong. Cats are really cute and cuddly too, but I'm really a dog person. So I've been following the WKC for maybe about 10 years now. And it has become a phenomenon because I remember when it used to be, on USA Network and, 12 people tuned in. And then it just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger because people were starting to get into the whole, show dog phenomenon.
Yes.
And one of my favorite movies ever is Best in Show. And I don't know
love that movie.
I loved it. It's the same people that did A Mighty Wind and This is Final Tap and everything.
Guest. Yeah,
so Christopher Guest, who's a brilliant satirist. And so I remember watching that and just dying. There's always truth in that satire. And so that's actually what got me hooked into this. But this year we had a little bit of a contest going on between two dogs. And a lot of people were pulling for the Golden Retriever, and a lot of people were pulling for the Standard Poodle. And the Standard Poodle won. Her name is Siba, and she is absolutely breathtaking, in my opinion. And I say that as a person who prefers mutts over purebreds. I really do. I prefer to have a mutt, crossbreed, or whatever, just a rescue dog. The mangiest thing I can find, I just throw my love at it. But this, and I'm sure that Lou's going to put the explicit sign because I'm going to be using this word a lot. This bitch is fabulous. Okay. She is this beautiful, grandiose Standard Poodle. She is a cross between goth and glam. I mean, it's like if Audrey Hepburn and Ozzy Osbourne had a dog, this would be it. I mean, it's just fabulous. Such a fabulous dog, And I just kept looking at her going, she needs a haircut, but it just looks so great on her and everything. And a lot of people were like really torn about the whole thing, but in truth, she really did edge the Golden Retriever out, and in everything, in my opinion. Even though I'm not well versed in dog training or anything like that, I think she outshone him. But and it was funny because I looked at her and I looked at her, prancing around and doing her little routine and all that stuff and everything. But you don't get a true concept of her size until she is sitting with her trainer. And I mean, this is a big dog. A lot of people tend to think of poodles as being the standard toy that's maybe less than 10 pounds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
A standard poodle is actually considered one of the smartest breeds of dog in the world, and it is big dog. It is a very large dog, and I always kind of wanted one, but I don't think I would like Frenchify it.
Right.
Give it the little French haircuts. Just be like, no, you look good covered in hair. It's okay. Let's put hair on the dog. But this dog was just it was so fabulous. It was kind of nice to see a standard poodle win. It hadn't won. That breed had not won in almost 20 years. So
wow.
Yeah, it had been a long time. But it was kind of funny to watch on Twitter because you definitely had the poodle camp and you definitely had the golden retriever camp, and I mean they were like at each other's throats, and I'm going, these dogs do not give a flying potato about your opinion. They're just there to have fun. And that was another thing. A lot of people don't know this, but the dogs there are literally having fun. They really do have fun at these things. I remember getting into a discussion on a blog some years back where people were saying that it's kind of inhumane and this is just not nice for dogs, and you have no idea how well these dogs are treated, because these are show dogs, so they have to be treated well. They're pampered dogs. I remember like 3 or 4 years ago, I forget what breed won, but they were interviewing the winner, the trainer, and she was saying that the dog gets a full massage each day. I'm going, I haven't gotten a full massage in a year, and this dog gets one a day? It's like, holy cow, I'm missing out. I should be a show dog.
Seriously. Oh my goodness.
But and one of the good things that it has spawned is the rescue dog show. And that is actually a show for dogs that have been rescued from no-kill shelters. And they have the cutest categories. And I mean, like the best snorer and the best chewer and the best, yelper. And it's just cute little categories like that. But that's something that that the Westminster Kennel Club show has actually helped to foster is adoption and rescue. Yeah. So
I love that. I love hearing that.
It is. It was really cute. But I mean, let me tell you, this chick, I'm gonna meme her because she is just fabulous. I'll meme her and post that. I'll tweet that later.
Well, okay, so why don't you also go ahead and take this time to introduce your Girlie Drink here at the table, and then we will move on to...
And, one of my neighbors, she's so funny. She loves wine, but she wants to make it seem like she doesn't drink much. So she'll have like the whole spritzer thing going, but she'll have like 5 or 6. So I'm looking at her going, girl.
See, that balances it out.
She's supposed to have 1. But all it is 3 parts of wine of your choice. Most people prefer the fruitier, lighter varieties, like a Gewürztraminer, Riesling, a Blanc.